don't this generation of men like to approach women nowadays? I was just out at park, right? And this guy, like, literally he was looking at me when he walked in. And then we kept locking eyes with each other. And he was cute. Like, I'm not gonna lie, he was attractive. But as a woman, I just don't believe in the woman approaching the man. So we literally kept locking eyes. Like, I kept looking at him. Like, I kept giving him the hint. Like, you know what I'm saying? And he just would not budge. But he kept locking eyes with me. And he would not walk up to me. And I'm noticing it's a recurring theme. Like, the young men in this generation, they do not approach women.
Y'all like, share, subscribe, comment on the video, interact with the channel, man. We're about to get into this topic right here. This woman, black woman right here, which race doesn't matter because all women across the board are saying this right now. That men are just not approaching women, and I really don't think it's just all women. I think it's the women with the sentiment of this boss b attitudes, this I come with my own everything attitudes, which is nothing wrong with that. It's nothing wrong with y'all having jobs and careers and paying your own bills and stuff like that, but it's the attitude that drives men away, because a lot of women feel like when they make money or whatever the case may be, and they have everything that they want in life, they feel like men are just like optional. Men are pretty much just rag dolls that they can just pick up and just throw to the side at any moment. And men today, we are really tired of that. We're really tired of wasting our time taking women on dates, pursuing relationships, and you be in relationships from anywhere from 6 months to 2 to 3 years, or maybe even 5 years down the line. The woman just changes her mind, just wakes up one day and she don't want to be with you no more, or she really never respected you from the beginning, and she really just disrespected you the whole time that y'all were together. It's just things like that when men are really just, bottom line, men are really just tired of wasting their time. We tired of wasting our time. We're tired of approaching women who have these attitudes. And a lot of y'all diss me, y'all talk shit about us. We've been crucified in the media for years to come, and this is the result of it.
Unless it's through social media, you know what I'm saying? But these guys, they will stare you down. Like, I fucking you and all of that. And they will not approach you. But they'll somehow find your Instagram, or they'll like see you out again. The good thing about the DMV is it ain't small, but it ain't big. So if you see somebody, like if you always out and you like, see the same people every time you go out, you know what I'm saying? You see somebody attractive that you like, you're gonna see them again. Like, it's inevitable. And these guys, they'll see you out, they'll find your Instagram, or like, I don't know, and they'll try to press you that way. But I'm like, nigga, you was just looking, like, you was just eye fucking me in the fucking function, and then.
But you see what I'm saying? Now all of a sudden it's nigga and fucking and you just this vulgar language. We're tired of that. That's why men are not approaching y'all. We're tired of y'all and y'all mouths, y'all attitudes. I don't want to be around a woman who refers to every man as a nigga, especially me. You're not finna sit here and call me a nigga 100 times a day and think I'm gonna be cool with that. I mean, a lot of these other dudes, they might be, cool with it. A lot of these dudes, they just trying to chase the box and stuff like that. But men who actually pursuing relationships, 9 times out of 10, they don't want a woman like this that is talking like this. This is a fucking headache. Like, literally, it's a crash course waiting to happen. If she's sitting here calling other men niggas and referring to, men is this, that, and the third, anything but their name, she's gonna call you out your name too. Eventually, when you piss her off, you're gonna be a nigga too.
now, and you didn't want to speak, but now you want to DM me. Like, what's up with that? Like, who's gonna be the men? Who's gonna be the women in this generation? Because I just don't understand why guys don't like approaching women. The only guys that approach women are, I don't like to call nobody ugly, but like the bums, or like niggas at the gas station standing outside, or niggas on a corner, or niggas, niggas that I am not attracted to.
See what I'm saying? She just said nigga like like 4 or 5 times in like 4 or 5 seconds. Like, bro, I don't want to hear this shit. For real. And I'm telling y'all, man, a lot of this has to do with these women who vote blue, these liberal women, they miseducated and uneducated. They don't know anything about men. The Democratic Party, they don't believe in men in the household. As y'all can see, during this election when Michelle Obama was running around talking about go against your husband, don't worry about what he talking about. And this is the results of this, man. Like, this is the results of fathers not being in the household, strong men not being in the household, because if she had a strong man in her life, she would know why men are not approaching her. She would know why men are doing what they're doing today. Women who have been raised around a father and have men in their life, they know how men think. They know how men operate. That's why majority of those women are married to men. And you still running around wonder why a man don't want to talk to you.
The guys that don't have shit to offer but dick, and barely that. Like, they the only ones that's bold enough to address a woman. But this guy I was looking at, I feel like I'm about to leave anyway for Charlotte, but I feel like shit. It's only fun when you young. You only live once. Like, these guys do not press. They don't approach you. Like, this happened to me at a friend cookout. Like, why do I always have to approach the guy? Why y'all expect the women to approach? Like, do y'all have social anxiety? Are y'all scared? Like, I'm not a mean person. I don't look mean. These guys just don't want to approach women these days.
Yeah, man. I mean, bottom line, a lot of y'all just have this low key attitudes. This basically, like, I noticed, like, a lot of men, a lot of women really just don't like men. They don't like men. That's why they really don't care for, to even know how we operate or why we do what we do as men. And like I said, a lot of these women, they were raised up without men in the household, and a lot of these men were raised up without men in the household. That's part of the reason why a lot of these dudes don't approach women, because they don't know how to approach women. They don't know how to take rejection. They don't know, how women operate. And those of us who did have men in our life, and and we have been around women, and we have had relationships with women, we know how women are. So, that's a big part of the reason why men are not approaching women. Y'all attitudes, and, a lot of these dudes were raised with our fathers and they don't know how to talk to women. But y'all like, share, subscribe, comment on the video. Let me know how y'all feel about this topic, man. Hit the link in the description. You want tattoos or piercings, you in Dallas, Texas, holla at your boy. Like the video, subscribe to the channel. Don't be a lame like these women wondering why men don't approach them, and these men who don't know how to approach women. It's crazy. What's going on, my good people? If y'all want custom rugs for your home, your business, or simply just trying to get a gift for a friend or a family member, come holler at us at Rug and Style, man. We have some in stock, and you can also put your custom rug order in. We can do any design, any cartoon character, any team. We can do portraits, whatever size you want it. Just let us know. Follow us right now on all social media platforms at Rug and Style. The fastest way to get in contact with us is through Instagram. Send me a DM, send me your design and how big you want it, or you can click the link in my bio and go on our website and put your order in online. Follow us right now, Rug and Style, on all platforms. Let's get your custom rugs done today.